This video will give you some information that will help you with the decision that you're faced with in making the right choice of tire for your travel trailer. And if you want to continue to improve your knowledge around trucks, towing, and all things RV and camping related, start now by subscribing and click the bell notification so you don't miss a thing. This video is the fourth and final in a series as I work my way through trying to get rid of trailer sway issues. In this video, we'll review the original tires that came on the trailer, the choice I made for a new tire, and the results that I've been experiencing from that change. So these are a Vail Sport Radial Lahoy, whatever the heck that is. They're a C load rated tire, 205 75 15. Moving up to a D load rating because I want a higher capacity tire and a better build, and to have those extra plies in the tire for added durability. These tires have taken quite a bit of abuse on cornering, and I think the secure stance set up on the RV that spreads the tires out more, you get a lot more distortion in tight cornering, and I do experience some shoulder wear out here. We'll go around to the other side where you can see it's much more pronounced. And I've actually changed this tire to the spare that we had on the RV. So the spare I have right now is not in the best of shape. We've got a significant amount of shoulder wear through here, and we're planning a long distance trip this year, and I just don't feel comfortable with these tires on the trailer. They are pushing, I believe, about 4.5 years of age, and it is a good rule of thumb, although it is hard on the pocketbook, to just replace these tires automatically every 5 years, just for that added amount of safety on the road. You don't want to blow out. We haven't had one, fortunately, and I never want to experience it. What I've come across in my travels with blowouts, I've cringed at some of the things I've seen. So to do anything possible to avoid that for the safety of myself and my family and our equipment and our investment, that's key for me. So I brought the truck and trailer to Coast Tire on Thornhill Drive in Burnside. Brought her right into the bay. Two guys jumped right into action. They have 4 jacks, lifted the trailer off the ground, pulled the tires off, did the switch over. By moving up to a D load rating tire, I'm getting an additional 330 pounds per tire load capacity. When you total that up, that's over 1,300 pounds of additional capacity. So with that additional capacity, gives me an additional peace of mind that we're not going to be overloading these tires. Okay, we just finished up at Coast Tire, getting our new tires put on. So these are a Road Rider tire. They're a D-rated tire, and the trailer even sits better. The tire seems like more of an upright tire, not that saggy, slouchy wall tire. They went with 50 pounds pressure. They're good up to 65, so we'll see how we make out with the 50. And once we get back to camping, if by the time we get all of her stuff back in and she's loaded up, and if I find she's a bit squatty, then I can jack up that pressure a little more. They are torqued to 100 pounds, and that torquing needs to be rechecked after 100 kilometers. We'll make sure that gets done. It was definitely a change of tire tread compared to the other ones that were on the unit. So looking forward to our towing experience down to Bridgewater, so let's get to it. So we just got stopped here in some construction traffic. I'll take this opportunity to talk about my experience so far with the new tires. I'd say it's good. It's a little challenging to tell. Going with the Reese hitch, I mean, it was night and day. I'm still amazed at how different a towing experience I'm having. Going with the upgrade to a D load rated tire, the Dynamic Road Rider, it is a tire that has 8 plies, it's got a stiffer sidewall, and all those things that come into the rigidity of your truck and trailer combination will also convert into controlling the sway that you'll be experiencing. So with that stiffer sidewall, you don't get as much lateral wiggle out of the trailer. Combined with the anti-sway hitch, it's really making for a good solid experience. Up to this point, I was driving 110 kilometers an hour, which is almost 70 miles an hour. And we do have a bit of crosswind today. It's not too bad. So the wind is light, but it's as solid as a tank on the highway. So very pleased so far. So when I had brought the trailer in for the new tires, we were talking about the old tires and how I was getting that terrible wear along the edge of the tread toward the shoulder. And I was telling them that I was having a real hard time keeping the pressures up at 50 pounds. And they said it might be where the tires are getting extra pressurized, and with a really bad valve stem, it could be leaking around there. So on the trailer, they recommended going to a steel valve stem, which I did agree to. And so far, we're having good luck with this. The pressures at 65 pounds have been staying at 65 pounds, so I'm pretty glad with the move to the steel valve stems away from the rubber ones. Now you can see here how I am hard cornering the trailer. And you can definitely see a bit of deflection in the rim relative to the tire. But the tire doesn't lay over near as much as the original tires that came on the trailer. This is one other aspect that I was key to see with replacing these trailer tires. I do want to thank Tim and the guys at Coast Tire in Burnside. It was a great experience, lots of knowledge, good guys to chat with, guys that do a great job. They do this every day, all day. They are tire experts, and you can take good comfort that they know what they're doing, and they're going to treat your equipment properly. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Still sitting here in traffic. I guess it's a good thing. It's new pavement. It's expanded roadways, safer roads, safer towing, safer traveling. I don't think the people that are clowning behind me are thinking the same thing. Oh, here we go. Catch you later.